What's up, guys? I'm B the Beer Guy. I'm a self-proclaimed craft beer dork, and this is my girlfriend Kimberly.
And I have no idea what a craft beer drink is, let alone a beer dork. Okay.
Well, you know, one craft beer dork. That's
Oh,
me.
yeah.
So.
Him.
Today's episode is about Austin Eastciders cidery. We actually have 2 of their 6 labels, the blood orange and the pineapple cider. Location is in the name. It's in Austin.
Okay.
And today we've got their blood orange and their pineapple.
All right.
The brewery, if I'm not mistaken, has been around since 2011.
Who founded this?
Ed Gibson founded this from England. Calls this the margarita of ciders. I think that's an accurate description. Although
We'll find out later.
correct. Some people would disagree with that statement. They got 6 labels. We've got 2 of them here: blood orange and pineapple. Bittersweet heirloom apples in both of these.
Oh.
The blood orange has Sicilian oranges. They use actual orange peels in brewing, and they use real pineapples as well in the pineapple. So real Texas honey also. Real Texas honey.
Really?
Yeah.
Real Texas honey. Yay. Cure my allergies. All right. Okay.
All right. ABV is also the alcohol by volume. So 5% alcohol level in these. No IBU, so it's not going to be bitter at all.
But will it be super sweet? Because every cider I have ever had is like super sweet, and I can only have one.
Austin Eastciders has a gauge or a key on their website from bone dry to sweet, listing how sweet that
Each one is?
Correct.
Okay.
Now they pride themselves on keeping the cider as traditional as it should be, and that is on the drier side of things. So these actually are drier.
Well,
in a sense.
I'll be the judge of that since I have no idea.
Everybody's
Either way.
palate is different. Remember that
Okay.
everybody's palate is different, so your experience would be different as well at home. Blood orange, crack
Yeah.
it open and let's
Blood orange.
give it a shot.
All right. Well, maybe I should. Ooh, so pretty. Yeah.
All right, why don't you give it a smell and let us know what you get off the nose. Sometimes what you get off the nose could be an anticipation on what your palate may experience. So that's
And/or what I read on the can.
correct. Also, a good trick is reading the label. You can find out a lot about what you're consuming if you actually read the label. So, good point. Good point. All right, what are you getting?
I smell a fruity, bubbly,
Okay.
fruity and bubbly,
All right.
almost like a mimosa.
Oh,
Like that's what if I were to do a blind taste test, I would think I was tasting a mimosa.
Interesting. Interesting. Okay, why don't you go ahead and give it a taste and see if that confirms what you got off the nose.
Okay, if I didn't just pour this myself, I would think this is a mimosa. And if for all those who don't know what a mimosa is,
Champagne and OJ. Champagne and orange juice.
Woo!
Or it kind of
Fabulous.
confirms what you thought maybe
Yes,
of a mimosa.
but I didn't smell any oranges like I'm about to eat.
Okay. All right.
But it was perfect.
You didn't smell them, but did you taste them?
Mm-hmm.
You got a good orange
Yeah.
zest in there? All right.
Mimosa on the go.
They-
Blood orange. So I'm trying right now, what is this one called?
Pineapple.
Austin Eastciders pineapple. Ready? Let's pour.
A few minutes ago.
Really?
All right, real pineapples in here. All right.
Ooh, now I smell pineapple.
You getting pineapple off that? Okay,
Absolutely.
Very cool.
Smells really good. Should I smell every craft beer that
Like
or cider that I drink?
I mentioned earlier, I think it's a good idea to smell. It could be an anticipation of what your palate may experience.
Good to know. I experience and smelling some pineapple.
Why don't you experience the tasting portion?
All right. Okay. Pushy.
Well, moving on.
But this is a pineapple flavored mimosa.
Okay. When you say mimosa, you're probably getting some bubbles in there. Is that what you mean?
Absolutely.
Like the
Bubbles,
mouthfeel?
fresh, light,
Okay.
clean.
crisp.
Crisp.
I would agree. I think that really any time of the day, or mixed with you can mix Austin Eastciders with rum or whiskey or tequila or vodka.
Wait.
I know.
Tequila.
Hit the brakes, tequila.
Tequila. That's
Yep.
my drink. I
Sure.
love me some tequila.
Yeah. Some fun facts about Austin Eastciders. Gluten-free. All their products are gluten-free. It's
I love
cidery.
that.
Yeah. So you've got apples and fruit and things like that. So no gluten.
No gluten.
Also certified kosher.
Yay.
2/3 less sugar than their largest competitors. So you mentioned you've mentioned before how you've had a cider
Yes.
and it was what?
Way too sweet. I
Way
could only
too
have
sweet.
one.
I've had
but-
the same problem.
But this one I could drink the whole 6-pack, and though I shouldn't. But if I was at home,
Right.
house cleaning, I could
Right.
drink the whole 6-pack.
So again, 2/3 less sugar,
Amazing.
less sweet. Trying to give it that traditional drier side of ciders. So, very
Amazing. Love it.
cool. Uh-huh. Another fun fact about Austin Eastciders is they had a batch with brisket.
What?
Yes, brisket. I
Brisket.
don't know how it turned out. Nor
Oh.
probably last fun fact is a quote that they have on the bottom of the can. It says, "How do you like them apples?"
What?
For those of you that don't know, it's from a famous movie. May date us a little bit, but
What?
can you name that movie?
A famous movie? Good Will Hunting?
Good Will Hunting. That's right.
I might have Googled that, but he knew it.
Yes.
That's awesome!
It's a pretty fun scene. When I read that, I thought that was fairly clever. So
Very clever.
Yeah.
Blood orange and pineapple. Amazing. Highly recommend it for anyone who likes light beer, because I'm a light beer drinker. These are awesome. All day. Cheers.
Cheers.